right, welcome everyone to the third week of the XPL Madison Fortnite League. Today we have the Madison Marvel Gold team playing against the Holly Spring Tsunami. This week, the Madison team is trying to continue their undefeated streak, currently 2-0 for the season, so we'll see how they do this week against the Holly Spring team. To start off with, they will be starting fairly shortly here, just had a couple of small delays from the other team. Plus, we have our one of our friends from Nashville over here, Jeff, doing some media for us today. Also, moving on to the player spotlight for this week, we have Swim. Swim, new to XPL this season. Most enjoyed hobby being swimming, of course. Favorite video game, competitive Minecraft. One might ask, how do you play competitive Minecraft? Well, he either does speed running and or building at speed as well. This man also is a extremely fast Fortnite builder, and while his desired superpower is invisibility, he might as well be invisible to the team with how many walls and structures he's able to build in such a short period of time. So we will see him be playing today, using his building skills to help the team and get that high ground advantage, as we all know is super important. So with that, we will be getting going here pretty shortly. I can look at the lobby here and see that they have almost everyone in, so I believe they'll be starting fairly shortly here, but in the meantime, we will be right back.
I'm the coach for XP League, and I'm looking forward to having an impact on these kids' lives. I've been playing video games competitively since 9th grade. I'm now 21 years old, and I've never really got to be a part of a team.
Today you guys are here for tryouts. Now you might be feeling nervous, but don't worry. Everybody makes a team. Tryouts is not about kicking you out if you're not good at the game. The only thing this is about measuring where you are at right now, so we can focus on how we can help you improve throughout the season.
Esports promotes cognition in the sense that there's multiple ways to win a game. There's not one set way that you can win a match. The meta in Overwatch, it varies. It depends on the game. The games change all the time, and every game is different. It has its own special, unique characteristics.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hands straight. Keep your hands straight.
For our practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer, and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect. Keep going. Keep going.
Alrighty, and it looks like we will be finally getting underway here. They have just joined the match, and it looks like we have a 70-second timer until the start of this match. So just a general reminder that we do have tryouts running for Fortnite, Overwatch, and Rocket League at both the Edgewood College location as well as the Sun Prairie one. So if you are interested in signing up, you can do so at xpleague.gg/Wisconsin. And as we start up here, we can see looks like Madison is going to go for the looks like they're going for the huts over here on the side. Looks like Quux already found that golden shotgun, an amazing pickup to start off with. And we have Dazzle getting some gold, green, getting a decent mix there. Starting off this match here, you can see on Dazzle's screen, he can hear a chest from over there. Let's see if we can hear it for ourselves. Not quite. But regardless, looks like he did end up finding it there. So good job on Dazzle to find that. We're looking over back at Quux. He has 2 gold weapons over here. We have the golden shotty and also the golden assault rifle, the Scar. One of the most beloved weapons from any Fortnite player, as it has such a good balance of range and damage. Is just an overall great weapon to have, and it's good that Quux has it instead of the enemy team. So looks like Foxy over here looking to be a little bit close to the center here. Might end up finding the enemy team fairly quickly here. And so not too much going on here. Looks like most of the team has gotten up to full shields at the moment. Swim lacking a little bit in the shield department, but getting some of those mushrooms to top off some of his shield as well, getting up to 65. Foxy at 90, while the other 2 are at full. But it looks like Quux actually found, and Foxy found some of the enemy here. They launch away, but not after getting a couple of shots in there from Foxy. Let's move over to his perspective, get a little bit of a better view of what's going on here. So looking at Foxy's view, he is posting up here, trying to get the high ground, and does have the high ground on them. Their defenses are doing nothing for them, and he is just getting that flanking shot. A great job by Foxy getting those shots in. A wonderful perspective there. Moving over to the next shield over here. Next view, looks like they got 1 down from the enemy team on the Storm, trying to chase down the last remaining of them. It looks like everyone is basically full health. Dazzle got a little bit of damage put into him, but is healing up with that medkit, so he will be full health. But on the other hand, Foxy and the rest of the team are coming in and getting that elimination there. So that will be the win for Madison there. I must have missed a couple of those eliminations, but a great job by the Madison Marvel Gold team for that first round victory. And with that one, we will be right back with the second match here as we switch up some of the players.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it.
It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me.
Dad, all right.
Push up with me. Push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being battle mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boot Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of a team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't have enough time. Good game. Good.
All right, and welcome back for the second game here. Madison up 1, win 2-0 here. Looks like we'll be taking the perspective of Dazzle to start here, taking a similar position as last time. The Madison team really knows this area, so why not go keep going at the same spot so they get that same loot each time. All the loot is normalized, so if they go to the same place, they can expect the same locations for the chests and everything. Just what loot they get will be at random. Moving over perhaps to Swim, seeing how he's doing here. Looks like he already found a gold and a purple weapon over here. Picks up a green assault rifle as well with the healing and the shields. Doing a great job there of preparing for this upcoming fight. Move over to Yaya Shmoney as well. See how he's doing. Looks like he has a couple of green guns and the potion there. Probably needs to get a couple more items here before he is ready to really go into the fight. Oh, and that is exactly what he needed there. That combat shotgun. Getting that gold gun is imperative here, so great job finding that one. Gets a couple of other great guns as well. Move over to the larger view here, see what everyone is doing at the same time. Everyone's pretty close together, a little bit spread out. We got Foxy a little bit farther away than everyone else, doing a little bit of scouting, it looks like, with the geyser here, getting that high ground. But it doesn't look like he is seeing everyone, and they're maybe moving to the next location here to get some new loot and perhaps find the enemy team here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Foxy will take the safe option here, but it looks like I actually saw some of them up on that high ground over there. I don't know if Foxy saw them. It looks like he did. Probably communicating with the rest of his team that they are over here. Let's, before this fight starts, chime in to their audio and see what they're talking about. Nothing at the moment, it seems.
Purple tack.
So it does appear that they do hear them coming in, so...
There's an extra 160 wood there if anyone needs it. Yeah, I'm gonna plug in my controller real quick. I'm looking, just gonna L2 burr.
Legendary, there's a purple pistol.
Oh, I'm getting shot.
Coming.
Swim gets-
They're up top. They're up top. There's one right there too.
They're snipers, don't peek it. There's one to the, on the left side.
They got snipers.
Hit 126 shield.
Oh.
So weird.
I
Oh.
can see him. I have chugs, he's low.
He's trying to shoot my foot.
Nice.
Hit 127.
Oh.
Yo, where's 8?
You can see here that the enemy team is
126.
actually being closed in
I
by the
dinked
storm,
one.
so they're forced to move up here.
I know for 25. Oh.
Oh.
Medkit for, oh,
Yo,
look at my peak. Look at my peak right now.
Alrighty, and it looks like they are keeping their ground here. Madison doesn't really need to move at the moment because it will move in once again to cut them off. Looks like some grenades are coming in from the other side, trying to destroy them. Madison, this is our heavy fight here.
Oh man, I'm low.
Dazzle is getting
Oh my God,
dangerously
I just
low
got
over here. He's
healed.
got to heal up
I
a
got
little bit
dropped.
with all of the
Oh my
shields
god,
he
these guys are
has.
focusing.
That's him for 17. Oh.
Hold up.
Foxy goes down. Swim is trying to get the high ground on him. It does get one shotgun shot off on him. Somehow Swim escapes that one with his life and goes and over and shields. Dazzle does go down as well. Swim being the only one left here, we'll move to his perspective. Alright, it does look like Madison comes out on the bottom there, unfortunately, and now it is 1-1 Marvels versus Tsunami here. And with that one, the teams are tied up, and we will be right back with the third game here. A decisive game for this series here, and so we will see how it turns out for both teams here. All right, and we are back once again for the third round here. Reminder that it is 1-1 tied up here, so both teams are going to have to win a couple more in order to pull out the victory here. Looks like Madison, once again, keeping pretty similar. Looks like they go to a little bit of a different side of the map here. We saw them go here a lot last week, and so they are fairly familiar with this area as well. This time we have Quux back into the fight here, replacing Foxy, it looks like. Next round, obviously, we will swap him back in. So starting here now, looks like we have Quux with a gold and a bunch of blue guns as well. Dazzle with purple, which is a very good addition here to the team. Looks like a lot of shield potions available to the team as well. Almost everyone is full health. Dazzle will be full once he takes this last shield potion as well, and ends up actually finding a purple shotgun as well, but doesn't pick it up. Seems to like his blue one instead. Alright, not too much else going on at the moment here. Looks like everyone else found a couple of purple. We have Yaya Shmoney lagging a little bit behind in the gun department, so making sure that he picks up a couple of good guns here is going to be imperative for the fight to come. We'll see how he does here to find it. Looks like he did find a purple shotgun, which is a great addition. Now he has that long range, medium, and short range potential as well. And so we will see here how they use that to their advantage. I don't think they have found them at this moment, but we will most likely be finding an engagement pretty soon here. We found that it looks like actually Swim does get shot at from some sort of sniper, he speculates. Looks like Dazzle also gets shot at. And before this engagement goes, let's get into on some of the strategy that they might be talking about here.
Yo,
Right
someone take these 6 nades. Someone take these 6 nades right there.
There's a big on there.
Someone take that 6 nades.
Any tags? Whoever was sniping? Any tags?
Someone take these 6 nades right there.
Looks like they are well aware of the snipers, and Yaya Shmoney does see them, points them out with that ping.
That's 300 meters. No one has your headphones on it. Bro, that kid is right there. He looks really hard. Hit the sniper, 24, 48 on him.
Quux get a little bit of a shot off in there. Good job by him.
Count, to be honest.
How did I just get hit? Where did I even get hit?
On the side, that's fine.
I've got blank.
24? I'm literally dotting this kid out.
Looks like Quux is getting a few of those shots in.
I'm heavy dotting this kid.
Alright, moving off of the comms here. We'll move into Qux's view to get a little bit of a better shot of how he is doing here. Getting a lot of those shots and doing a great job of whittling them down. They finally see him though. Looks like the enemy team just keeps on healing back up though. Quux getting another shot in there, getting 30, 25 here and there. Eventually they're going to run out of shields. None of the Madison team has gotten hit. Oh, there we go. Yaya Shmoney, I just saw on the other screen, got hit with a very powerful shot. I believe that they probably have the sniper rifles here. So we'll move over to that scene again. Take a look at how Yaya Shmoney is doing here. He has a lot of shield potions available to him, so he should have no problem healing back up here. So getting the shield potion, getting the small shields as well. Healing back up while we have Quux over on the other side still doing some work. You got Dazzle over here, got a good shot off. Let's move over to his perspective. he is over on this flank, and once again, Madison is inside while the enemy team is trying to push up further here while the storm comes in. Madison doing a good job of holding their ground. And while Madison is still pretty healthy, none of their health pools have gone down at the moment, so just working on taking them down. Let's move over to the split player view because I believe everyone is in the action. So moving to this, it'll be a little bit easier to follow it for everyone at home. Looks like Quux is kind of pinned down over here while Dazzle and Swim try to get to some advantageous positions here. Dazzle is up on the high ground, and it looks like it is the battle of the forts at the moment here. But with Madison basically from all sides, I'm not sure what they can do here. It looks like the enemy team is trying to push up over here. Swim does get taken down. I almost missed that one, and so does Yaya Shmoney. Quux is over here trying to salvage the team here, with Dazzle here to protect him as well. And he does get shot once there. And goes for the elimination. And he gets him there with that headshot for 99. Does a great job by Dazzle. And he eliminates them for good here. And you can see that Yaya Shmoney actually ends up getting it as well. Everyone got revived. A great job. Quux goes back down. Dazzle is trying to fight him and does get it. A great job by the Madison team here. Not sure how many are left on the other team, and they do get the victory there. A great job from the Madison team. Pulling it out there. Well, for a second there, I thought that they were going to lose that one. Only had 2 left, but did a fantastic job of coming back there and getting that W. And so now the Madison Marvels lead 2-1. A great job from the Marvels, and we will be right back after this short break while everyone switches up positions, and we get into this 4th match here. All right, and we are back. A tiny bit late to the party here, but they literally just dropped in here, just touched down in the same exact position as they did last time. It has been working well for them. Foxy, it looks like, has the purple gun already. Then we have Yaya Shmoney with the green assault rifle, and Quux getting the purple and actually has quite a bit of stuff already. Same with Swim, has 2 purple guns and a green. A great start for him, that is for sure. This location has been doing very well for them, and so they have been going here every single round, it appears. Every engagement has turned out pretty similar, where the enemy team will come up from the high ground, but then is actually forced to come to the center. Although this time you can see up in the top right corner of their screens that they will actually be forced to be the ones to move this time. So they won't have it as easy as the last couple of times here, but I have no doubt that the Madison team will come out on top once again here, especially with these guns that they're getting here. Looks like Yaya Shmoney really upgraded his kit here with the purple and the blue guns. Has full shields, full health, is ready to go for sure. So let's move over to one of the other views here. Let's look at Foxy for a second. Has that gold gun, has the med kit and the shields all ready to go. You can see most of the players here will end up picking at least one shotgun and then an assault rifle or a long range rifle, something along those lines. Getting both the long and the short range down is imperative. And you can see there actually, I think some of the enemy players are trying to shoot at Foxy here. He can sort of hear something coming from that area. You can see the indicator for that up on his screen. So it looks like the Holly Springs Tsunami is able to find them at the moment. No surprise there, as they have been at the same spot. You see, we'll move over to the split pair view. I think they might be getting into an engagement at the moment. Yaya Shmoney ends up getting shot once, but with all the shields that he has collected, it shouldn't be too much of a problem here. Moving over, Quux gets a couple of shots in there. Foxy up on the high ground, very dodging somehow, but does get shot once for 25. Moving up pretty close here, trying to get there's one player on the bottom there. You can see it's separated from the rest of his team, so Madison's really going to try to use that to their advantage and cut them off from the rest of their team. The Holly Springs Tsunami looks like they're coming down there to help, but it's not going to be worth it. Quux gets the knockdown on the one that tries to go help his teammate, and Swim eliminates the one from the bottom here. A great tactical decision from the Madison Marbles, identifying that weakness and just going right at it here, and another one gets knocked down, and that should be the last of them there for the victory for the Madison Marbles. A great job there. Using that was a great play. I don't know who shot called that one, but we will probably end up asking them about it in the post-game interviews here. But just a wonderful display of being aware of where the enemy team is and acting on it as soon as they see it there. Being able to see that one of the players was disconnected from the rest of their team, and then pouncing on that one player was just basically guaranteed them the win there with that final blow. And now the Madison Marbles won week 3 with a 3-1 score right there. And so with that, we will probably be not doing a friendly match as we don't have enough time for it. But in just a short while, we will be back with the interview. And so stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad, alright. Push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boot Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Oh, nice. Go. Group in. Now. Push in. We don't have to get. Good game. Good.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Hopefully no one got disconnected for too long right there, but I have Yaya Shmoney here with me today to talk about this week's game. So, first question I have for you is just how do you think the overall game went today? What you guys did well, what you guys did bad, what could you improve on, anything like that?
We did good as a team. Like we stay with each other and like we communicate with each other, like where we going and stuff. Yeah, I think that was good for us. So we stay together and kill them as a team.
Yeah, for sure. The numbers advantage is always a great thing. I noticed that you guys were always inside the circle waiting for them to come, and you kind of forced them to come on top of you rather than being forced to move out behind cover. So being able to communicate that with their team was really good. That was pretty good. And then also that last game there, being able to pick off that one person. You want to tell us a little bit about how that last game went there?
Yeah, Dre said he knocked the dude, and I came back for him because I knocked him, and then I came for him and shot him on the ground, and then that's when the game was over.
Yeah, for sure. And the rest of their team was like kind of stuck up on the high ground there, not really able to get and help the rest of their team, but having all of us together and being able to help each other out was super important there. So thanks for the analysis there. Just for everyone at home, we'll be having the Marvel's Silver team playing in 1 hour here at 4 p.m. And then also just a reminder that we have tryouts running for Overwatch, Fortnite, and Rocket League. So if you're interested in that, you can check us out at xpleague.gg/Wisconsin. For now,